You guys, got everybody to school this morning. Thank heavens. Some districts in the valley don't start for another couple days, but I was happy to get them into school, back into a routine, a schedule, learning, you know, eating lunch and not just chips and ramen at home, you know, whatever they can find to get their hands on. I just recorded a podcast right there in my closet. My eyes are bloodshot from exhaustion, but I'm about to take Naoma to the ENT to check on her ear to see if we still have fluid and debris that's blocking it. And I don't know what he's gonna say because quite honestly, her ear has still been bugging her, which has been frustrating. But on a good note, because I'm making 2024 a good year, one good year, because I've had 5 hard ones. And you can hear more about that on the upcoming podcast called The Hardest 5 Years. It's not up yet, but I am video podcasting. So if you go and subscribe to the new channel that is just about podcasting and stories that I tell about my own personal life and stories that I tell about other women who I admire and love because of their grit and their perseverance and their dedication to making their lives better, go over to Julie Jepson and you will see it there. I've got about 3 uploaded right now. So I will link, I think it's linked below, or if it's not, I'll put it in the link at the bottom in the description here. And I'll also put it, is the iCard here or is it here? I think the iCard is right here. Is that right? I'll put a link to the most recent one, or I'll put the one that says, Who Am I up here. So check that out, like or subscribe to that one just to get a little bit more intimate with me. That sounds really dirty. But I tell stories on there that it's just me talking that I don't say on here because this is more about the family and the kids and what they do. And I didn't want to change this because I know more people obviously are drawn to the life of the family and what happens here at home and how we live life. And on the podcast, it gets so hot in this room from that sun. On the podcast, I'm telling more stories about me, getting to know me better, some of the hardships that I've endured and some of the hardships that others have endured and what makes us better people. And I'm determined to make 2024 a good one. So stay tuned for that and subscribe to that if you would. I would love it. And look at her in her big girl bed. Really, it's just the same mattress, but we can just shove it under India's bed and she does great. Although she slept in my bed all night because she doesn't feel really great and is coughing, which I'm sure is going to turn into a fever, which might make her eardrum even worse. Let's go, bring it. They're all coming to see Naoma. How was school?
Good.
Was it nice to be back?
Yeah, that was a good time.
Good.
There's a party and tradition.
Oh, good. Okay, let's go to tumbling. Hurry.
It looked awesome. I know, so stressful, huh? Everything.
Oh, you're so good at that. Her little eyes closed. Good job.
Oh, there's the puppy. So yeah, it is definitely falling out. I think that is why it might be bugging her on this side. So the tube comes out, and then this one. Does this one ever bother her?
She just said it was. I was like, I think it's the left ear, but she just pointed at the right.
I can't tell by the angle.
All right, well, you heard it. Her tubes are on the way out. They have done an amazing job, and I hate to see them go, but they're a little uncomfortable. You got some stickers. They're a little bit uncomfortable as they leave the ear canal, so that's what's bugging her. There you are.
I got stickers.
You got stickers, huh? So going to pick up the other kids and do the afternoon shuffle. It's date afternoon with Nico every Tuesday at the library. Come have a party with us. Dropped off Kenya at gymnastics. It's good to be back on a schedule. I think I've said that about 100 times. And now we play in here for a little bit until his tumbling class. Got dinner in the crock pot and we are just killing it. you guys, this is the sweet chicken tacos that I am going to have tomorrow night for dinner. So I'm just taking it out of the crock pot. It'll be nice and ready. Remember, this is from Beehive Meals and you get a discount with code BOYE. And I also wanted to show you guys this new partnership that they have taken on with San Diablo churros. But these ones are easy. You don't even have to make these ones. Quick and easy fried churros to reheat, fill, and devour. So you don't have to make these ones and fry them yourself. Well, you can fry it, but you don't have to like actually make the dough. He always provides the, the halo and the devil. See, the churros are already ready. You just have to warm them up. How sweet is that? Okay, so here are the churros, already done. You can bake them or air fry them, but it comes with all the toppings. Nutella, dulce de leche, I've got the cinnamon and sugar. Well, 4 of them, I think. That is awesome. So check out San Diablo at Beehive Meals. It gives you all of the instructions inside here. Oh, and he's got like a little thing that you can color, and that's awesome. I have never seen somebody so passionate about churros and has made a full-blown business out of it. It is amazing. There we are. Man, if he can make a living off of churros, surely I can make a living off of women who are full of grit and want to be tough and resilient, right? Right. You guys, it's 7:07 a.m. Look what we're having for breakfast. Just rubbing in all that delicious cinnamon and sugar. Got my dulce de leche. Poured that in there. This one's just bite size. Say it again.
Maybe I have it in the wrong order. Wait. I've never had 3, 1, 2, or 2.
Churro for breakfast.
2, 3. It's 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys. I think I figured this out. Look. 1 meaning the 6 keys. So 6 is the first. 2 is the second thing we put in, and 3 is
yeah, baby.
Look at this cute little girl with her hands in her pockets, just staying all nice and cozy.
Let's go, buddy. It is Wednesday. We just went to the Life Center. You guys, I have big news. I'm going to be doing a polar plunge. Buddy, that's going to go under a car on January 13th, next Saturday at the Harriman Black Ridge Reservoir.
Mom, I want to see the ants.
I'll be sure to post it so you guys, if you're local, I don't know where they are, right here. If you're local, you can come. It's gonna be a music video because I have produced a song all by myself, guys. And it's called Gritty Girls. And it is a work of art, if I do say so myself. So I'm looking forward to that. There's nothing more gritty than getting in ice cold January waters. So I'm just putting out something that says, if you're coming, then you commit, you don't back out, you go in, you immerse, you are all in, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. We'll see who comes. It might just be me, but that's okay. I just love watching her put her little hands in her sleeves or her pockets. All right, it's been a long day. I've had very grouchy kids, and it's time for me to get some TLC from my favorite energy worker, who also happens to be a doctor of physical therapy, a life coach. She is a specialist in meditation, a specialist in yoga. She does everything. So she has a heated table here, and I can talk if I want. I can lay here and do nothing if I want, and she just kind of gets rid of all that negative energy. Tries to help me detach. And feel better. She says, do the best you can until you know better. Then when you know better, do better. She's got like her mood rock and the ceiling. It's so comforting in here. I'm in my garage, feeling very, like, sedated. She's so good for me. She just kind of resets the nervous system. I was like, did I feel like a lead weight? She's like, I just know that you have so many people telling you what to do, how to feel, how to think, and it's hard to hear your own voice in all of this, and you just needed to be in nothingness, like the state of, I think it's like transcendence. It's hard to get there, and I'm not great at meditating. I have to be in a place to meditate, just like I have to go to the gym if I want to work out. So she took me there. She was telling me things like melt into the table, feel your body lift as you inhale and fall deeper into the table as you exhale. Relax, listen to your breath. Like, it just feels nice to have that 1 hour, that space, that safe space to talk if I want to talk. Tonight I didn't talk for long. She could tell I needed to just be in a state of stillness and calm, and she said, all right, I just want you to sink into the table, listen to your breath, and be still, basically. She's like my Jesus. Temporarily. I'm going inside and going to bed.